Hi, it's Kevin May, the Editor-in-Chief of PhocusWire. We're here at the Phocuswright Conference. Welcome to our humble studio today. So you are Gregory Botanes, you're the CGO and the Vice President for Situm.
Okay.
So you've just appeared on the main stage here. As someone that's competing in the competition, I wanted to ask you some specific things about the company. I mean, what is the business model? I mean, how does it work? How do you make money from working with airports and people like that?
Yeah, basically what we sell is technology that makes use of the existing signals to provide an indoor positioning that at the same time can provide both wayfinding for passengers, for customers of these companies, and at the same time it can be used by these corporate customers like airports or railway operators or hotel managers to track their own people, their staff. So what we sell is a license, because what we basically commercialize is a cloud-based service. It's an indoor positioning cloud service, and we sell in as recurring licenses in an annual basis. So we have a flat rate, which is a fee per year, and we have 3 licensing models: per building, per device, or per use. So you can choose, the customer can choose, but we always go to the corporate customers. So it's B2B. We don't sell to final users, to end users.
Okay. Are airports fairly difficult to work with, or do they understand the opportunity that this kind of technology gives them?
It's hard to work.
They're fairly regulated organisations. Their infrastructure is often vast and complicated. So when you come in and say, we can give you this technology, is that quite a difficult thing to then move on from there?
Exactly, for that reason, maybe it's one of the main points or our main competitive advantages, because in our case, our technology does not require to install additional hardware, does not require to ask for permissions, it's not intrusive, you don't need to start operations, because the only thing we need is just to have a smartphone and to gather all the signals that exist in the airport or in the train station or wherever, without having to install anything. We don't need to wire, we don't need to install beacons or hardware antennas, we just need to walk around, gather all these signals, and it's up. And it's all. So that's one of the things that I really love from our technology. And with just one single investment, they are able at the same time to provide wayfinding for their passengers, tracking for their employees, and monetizing this information, this geodata information, for marketing purposes and for optimizing the commercial areas where they have to be put. So it's like the perfection.
Yeah, okay. So what do you think are some of the quite innovative things that you see your customers doing using your technology?
Well, they can, and as I said before, they can increase the customer journey and the customer satisfaction, the experience of the customer when traveling around the airport, because no more people will be lost, so they can find their boarding gates, for instance. Okay, and if the case there is a change in the boarding gate, they can readdress to the destination, the right destination. They can find the closest toilet or the closest elevator or whatever. Even in case of disabled people, they can guide them through different routes, because we can help them to guide them through different routes. This is one thing. So they improve customer experience and loyalty. And in the other side, they can increase their productivity by knowing what their employees are doing in terms of staff tracking. They can really increase the productivity process, and they can even increase the security of these people by having functionalities that, as we have created, based on the location. We can assign tasks based on location. We can, in case they are being attacked, they have a mobile panic button. They can just press 3 times in the smartphone, and they are notifying to the central that something is happening. So they are increasing the security of their employees and the productivity at the same time.
Your website says that one of your partners is Amadeus. So what have you been doing with them?
Well, Amadeus was one of our first partners, say 2 years ago. We started to work in operations and in different parts, in different areas, because they are very related to the travel industry, of course. And another thing important is that in December last year, they started to be investing in Situm as in a way of a convertible loan, and probably they will be part of our shareholders. So they will be part of Situm
And finally, Gregory, where do you think all this kind of goes? I mean, it's interesting technology. It's got lots of benefits, as you're saying, whether it's security and wayfinding and all those kind of things. But where does it go next after this kind of first implementation of it?
Well, I think that the point here is that we don't have limits. So we want to become, in the same time, the same way that Google Maps is the reference for outdoors. Okay, we want to be Situm Maps like the reference for indoors. We want to be really the standard for indoor solutions, because we consider that we are the best solution because we require the less hardware. So we can really be this standard solution.
Okay, and that was one of the reasons why, and as a reference to PhocusWire here, we did our team of collaborators. We looked at lots of different businesses, and we named you as one of our Hot 25 startups to watch in 2019. So congratulations on that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Gregory, for talking to us. Thank you.
Thanks. It's been a pleasure.